Satyasai Nitya Anna Seva. Some of you would have gone to Tirupati or Shirdi or any of the holy shrines in India. You would have found that after the visit to the deity, when you are coming out, you are given the prasadam of the deity for free. Then likewise in Prashanti on July 9th, that is the last year's Guru Purnima day, the Union Law Minister, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad came. We got it inaugurated through him, wherein South Indian meals. It is a typical South Indian meal consisting of 9 items. It's a wholesome South Indian meal served free of cost for all the devotees who go to Sai Kulwant Hall, have Swamis Darshan. Now somebody here may ask me, sir, if I go to Prashanti, if I go straight to the general stores, will I get the coupon? The answer is no. You cannot go to Prashanti Nilayam, go to general stores to purchase whatever you don't get in London and expect a Nityana Seva food. The idea is, once you go to Sai Kulwant Hall, have Swami's Samadhi Darshan, on your way out you are given a coupon, and that coupon, that is basically this thing, that entitlement that you can go and have the free food. Now, so far as the location of Sri Nityana Seva is concerned, it is just behind where you are going to stay, N4, North 4 block. We have that, we have got 3 sheds ready. One shed is for gents, another shed is for ladies. The third shed is a waiting hall for both gents and ladies. Gents have to go a separate way, ladies have to go a separate way, in much the same way as Swami has ordered. So that is the first thing. This is started in the last year on Guru Purnima Day by the Union Law Minister, and it's going by Swami's grace. Everybody is liking Swami's Prasad. This is the first thing. The second thing is, the Vice President of India had come and inaugurated the archives building, which is there on top of the hillock behind Prashanti, where a hillock is there, where you have university administrative blocks are there, just by the side of it. An architecturally beautiful building has come up, which is the archives building. It has been opened. The archives building main function is, in fact, devotees have been asked, either through Sanatan Sadhi or some other means, the word of mouth, all of you, all the devotees who have something, the old photographs of Bhagavan, the letters which Swami had written, or any other pieces of paper which he has written, or any audio clipping, or any videos which they have, all of these things, the devotees have been asked. Lakhs and lakhs of things have come. They are actually processing it. It is the state-of-the-art archives building in the sense that the technology used is one of its kind, one of the best in India, which was acknowledged by IT experts of Government of India. In fact, now Government of India is saying they want to use the same technology to preserve Indian Constitution. The Indian Constitution, I am told, as of now, can be preserved only for 20 years, but now they are taking the technology which has been brought from here, and then they are using it. That is the second one. The third one is, though it is not formally inaugurated, a state-of-the-art research institute has been started in the precincts of Satsai University in Prashanti. Any subject, physics, chemistry, botany, zoology, what have you, any science-related matters are actually, experiments are going on. In fact, we have gone and seen from the Central Trust side. We are told that there are 3 or 4 only institutes, only IITs have such sort of a state-of-the-art research center. So there it is going. And one of the things is Tata Trust, to which I am also sort of attached in a way. Tata Trust is actively collaborating with the research center for doing state-of-the-art research. And at the moment, an MRI, which is the only one of its kind in the world, has been just invented. Human trials are going on. So, trying to put in perspective as to the activities in Prashanti, none of you need to have any apprehensions. By Swami's grace, things are going the way in which they are. While the daily activities are going on in the same manner, these are the 3 new initiatives. Then one of the features is, one of the things which is asked, sir, are the devotees the same? Is the numbers the same? Are they coming in the same number as they were when Swami was there? The answer is that the number of people have come down slightly, but One of the things which we have seen is 60 to 70% of the devotees on an average are absolutely new devotees. I'm sure you know, there is a Patti Yatra. Every district brings their own devotees. They come in groups, some around 2,000 or 3,000 of them. And every month you have at least 2 or 3 groups of devotees who come and partake of Swami's darshan and participate in the program. So this is insofar as the activities in Prashant Nilayam are concerned. So they are going on as they are. Now coming to Swami's message. When Swami has given the 9 sutras, what is Swami's message which he has left with us? All of us know. Swami has told us ad nauseum that my life is my message, he said. His life is the message, is the biggest message, he said. And the second thing he said is, as we go by, as days progress, he said, your life should be my message. So 2 things he has said. During his lifetime, he said, my life is my message. After him, Swami said, your life, especially the students whom he calls himself as property, his own property, he said, your life should be message. Here there is one sukshma, one subtlety which people should know. When Swami has said, my students are my property, don't for heaven's sake think that students are only those people who pass the portals, within the portals of Satsai University, no please, or college. All of us, all devotees are students of Bhagavan. We are all fellow pilgrims to the lotus feet. So by definition, all of us are Swami's property. Nobody should think, no, only you students who are there in the portals of Swami's college, or have sat in the veranda, or have been close to veranda, or have pushed the Swami's chair. They are not the properties. But there is also the other side which Swami has said. The same Swami who said that you are my property, he also told, I think even in a public speech he told me in person in one of my interviews, particularly emotional interviews. He told me, Ray, you may be my property, but if you do not follow my teachings, if you do not fall in tandem with what I have to do, what I have told you to do, he's a master punner. Properties are not the properties. First he told me, you are my property, but I will forsake you if you do not do my bidding. Properties are not the properties. I need not be taken. The limited point which Swami is trying to tell me, please follow my teachings. Now let us dwell a few minutes as to what Swami has taught us. Mind you, Swami is a master in not only verbal communication, in non-verbal communication. In fact, if you ask me, with my limited experience, his non-verbal communication is very powerful, which I will try and tell you in the context of a few experiences which I have shared with you during the course of this talk. What did Swami do? Many people think Sai Baba has led a life of luxury, Baba. Why? Because he sees people around him, people are very rich and resourceful people. There is a common misnomer that Sai Baba is, he is luxury personified in his personal. Take my word for it, sir. I have lived with Bhagavan for 6.5 years personally along with him. And for the last 45-50 years, I have seen Bhagavan, right from 68 when I came to him. You may be aghast at the fact that Swami spent all his life in only 10 by 10 room. That room was the room directly on top of the interview room in Prashant. 10 by 10 room, that was his living room. He had a bedroom which is very, very modest. I don't know, in Londoners are very much knowing the fact about backpackers. Swami used to live the same way. But yet, Swami is an epitome of simple living, I think. Absolutely. He lived, when he said, my life is my message, it is not empty prattle. He lived exactly the way in which he wanted us to be shown as an example. And he lived in a 10 by 10. Now, as I told you one more thing, in the photographs, millions of photographs of Swami, nobody, it's a challenge which we can throw among ourselves. We should try a picture where Swami was glum looking, was looking very sad. You won't find. Always happy. What is the thing Swami told? Always be happy. Next, egoism. Has any of you who have been, I do not know, Girdhar's son is here, She too is there. I'm sorry, I do not know, many of you may be very close to Bhagavan. Have you at any time seen Bhagavan acting egoistically? Say yes or no, sir. When the Lord Himself has not chosen to be egoistic at any given point of time, mind you, the same Lord who told Bhagavad Gita, at the end of it, He told Arjuna, please think about what I have told, and if you think it is correct, act accordingly, He said. It is the highest form of democracy. It's ultimate in democracy. He told all the good things in the world. He gave Vishwarupa Darshan, yet at the end of it, He told, Dekho bhai, in case you find it reasonable, follow, otherwise don't follow. Swami was the same. Swami always told it, but he went to any length to correct. I will tell you a few examples as to how he has helped us in correcting ourselves. So therefore, at the physical level, at the personal level, he was an epitome of austerity. He was an epitome of absolutely immaculate habits. He used to get up 4:30 in the morning. Mind you, sir, if I was telling you other to our people, if I worked in Reserve Bank of India for 5 days, I make such a fetish that I tell my wife or others, don't disturb me on Saturday, Sunday, as if you have done a great work. Here was Swami, 86 years. Think about it. Swami never had any holiday. The holidays which you and I had, we flocked to him so much so his workload increased. In fact, I used to be an interview room boy. I used to be doing interview room duty. When the Saturday, Sunday for you and me was double, triple the work, because all the people from all over the place used to come to Prashantam, throng Prashantam. At least during my college days, Swami was extremely busy. He was working like nobody's business, so much so towards the end of his physical sojourn. I don't want to tell the names of the people. He confided, he said, this body has done tremendous work, guys. This body has done tremendous work. Can you imagine, sir? 86 years, nirviram, without any break, without any demur, day in and day out, subha se sham, kuch kaam nahi, to take care of you and me. That is what he is. Now, there is known as in English, or even in spirituality, there is a particular saying which we should all be acquainted with, and then I will try and build up a thought process on that. There are known as progressive levels of good luck. Progressive levels of good luck, or in Telugu it is known as adrushtam. Adrushtam rakarakalu. Kinda nunchi modalu pai daaka adrushtam chuskunte, in case you have to see, count your blessings as they were. To be born, Jantu Nam Narajanma Dharram. Among animal kingdom, in the animal kingdom, to be born as a human being is a great rarity. It is an act of merit which we have acquired. So it is the first level of adrushtam, or fortune, good fortune. To be born as a human being is good fortune. To be born as a man of means is good fortune. When I say man, it includes women as well. There is no gender disparity as it were. So therefore, to be born as a human being is an act of great good luck. It's almost impossible to assume a human body. To be a man of means is a greater good luck. On top of being a man of means, if you have the heart to use that means for the good of the society and the people surrounding you, it is an act of great good fortune. Much more greater good fortune is if you actually walk the talk. You have your thought in your mind, but you have a niyat hai, intention hai. But if you have to walk that talk, that is a greater good fortune. On top of it, with all these things, to be able to live with Bhagavan, who is the avatar of the age, which all of us know, is a greater good fortune. Think about it very. Swami always used to tell all of us students, after he told us, very lovingly think what I have told you. Please lovingly think of these thoughts and find out for yourself whether we are living in a manner which is congenial, which is actually doing justice to the extent of good fortune which we have been subjected to. That is the point. It is a point of self-introspection. Spirituality is not demonstration. Nidarsana kaadu, pradarshana kaadu, nidarsana kaavalantaru in Telugu. Pradarshana means exhibition. Spirituality, not exhibitionism. Not exhibition, absolutely not. I flaunt my spirituality, I put my spirituality on my sleeve and then walk around. That's not the thing. Nidarsana means my own experiences. So let me share a few experiences of mine. In fact, I find some youth here. In fact, I traveled with one of the youth in the car, and he was asking me, "Uncle, you tell me something which is useful to the youth." Let me start with a few examples. I mean, with my own experiences and experience of people who are. In 1968, first I saw Bhagwan. 1974, Swami literally pulled me and said, "You have to join my college," and I joined his college. From 68 to 74, I don't know what my good luck was or is. Every time whenever he used to come to Parthi with either my mother or father or both of them, or our family used to come, morning and evening, as many days I used to be there, he used to call me for interview. I was doing my 10th class examination. 10th class, I don't know what is level A or level O, whatever, here. 11 o'clock in the night, a friend of mine used to come, because we used to do night studies. Daytime we were busy with some other things. So night studies bulke. 11 o'clock my friend of mine used to come in a bicycle. I also used to take my bicycle. Both of us used to go to the city center in Guntur, in coastal Andhra, have a cup of tea. My friend was a compulsive smoker even at that age. I am normally put off by any smoke of that cigar or alcohol or whatever. But 2-3 days he has been forcing me, I didn't succumb. But 4th day probably things got the better of me and I succumbed, and 3 or 4 days I actually smoked the cigarette. Problem is, as youth, when he does, his father or his mother does not know. Do not know. Because youth do not do things I'm just pointing at him as just by the way, not that you are doing normal.